question is, what was the last book you read? And the last book I read was 30 days after Pearl Harbor. And it was an excellent book that gave a day-by-day summary of all the events that were going on in the United States and in the world, starting with December 7th, Pearl Harbor. And what was so interesting to me of that, with regard to that book, was the way Churchill and Roosevelt, who had before never really been that good friends, got together. In fact, Churchill spent Christmas with Roosevelt, and devised an entire war strategy between the two allies. And again, showing that sometimes in adversity, the best comes out in everyone. But it also showed the impact each day on other individuals. And it also showed how long it took for people to understand, and of course communications weren't as fast then as they are today, the magnitude of the devastation and the destruction that had happened actually at Pearl Harbor. It was more than a week until people really knew how many ships had been sunk and how many soldiers and sailors had been lost. But it intertwined this interesting political schema with the military schema, and really gave me some interest in seeing how crises can help define policies. And you can go back. I mean, I love Profiles in Courage that JFK wrote, many years ago. And that was kind of an inspiring book for me. But this inspired me just because of its ability to detail individual issues back home, the war machine back home, the people working in the factories, as well as some politicians trying to take advantage of it and to get laws passed that would give fewer rights to newspapers to conduct interviews and fewer open government provisions, which were defeated. And so there was a balance that came out that says, no, we're not going to give the president 100% power. We're going to give him what he needs to conduct the war. So